I did communicate with him in the comments in his live streams, and he genuinely did seem like a positive person and not the toxic Snyder fans that I come across with on YouTube. But based on this, he definitely seems a lot more toxic, pretty toxic, I may add. Saying that Superman isn't like a normal person. He's a god. Like this guy blatantly said that he agrees with Zack Snyder saying Superman's a god, but no, he's an alien from a different planet. The whole point is he grew up in Kansas, and he got his human side really inside him. But people that only like the Man of Steel movies, this guy even admits that he didn't care about Superman until Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. So he admits that he doesn't care about the character himself. He only likes the certain specific version of him. Like, I commented on some of his live streams. He mentions that he did watch some of the Superman animated stuff, meaning that he watched it but didn't care about Superman, because those versions of Superman. So let's just say that he only cares about Batman, just like Zack Snyder seems to only care about Batman, because Zack Snyder even admits that he only cared about wanting to make Dark Knight Returns adaptation. And a lot of the Man of Steel stuff were kind of messed up. So him only caring about Batman makes way more sense. But yeah, sorry about this whole rambling thing, but I sort of, this is proof that I'm not a James Gunn like ultra fan, because I sort of disagree with James Gunn in this one, whereas like comics should always be like kind of goofy and all that stuff, because it's crazy, it's unrealistic and all that stuff. That's the one thing I kind of disagree with, but I sort of also also agree with James Gunn saying that you should not take these characters seriously, because these are just characters. These aren't actual people in real life, so like don't treat them as like a god symbol. And you can have your favorite characters and all, but putting them above real people is kind of crazy. So yeah, all I'm saying right now is this guy right here, he seemed to sort of pretend to be not toxic, but he admits that he doesn't like the Suicide Squad, the James Gunn one. He didn't really mention if he didn't like the original one or not, the David Ayer one. I'm pretty sure he might have liked it, but yeah. But yeah, I just think he's pretending to be non-toxic in his streams, and then when he makes a video, he ends up showing his toxicity, because this is genuinely toxic. It's not like, oh, he's just being a nitpick, he's nitpicking, or he's being critical or whatever. This is very toxic. Bashing on a creator's like creative mind, and like saying that it's just gonna fail all the time kind of thing, mindset is pretty toxic. You should sort of be skeptical on projects, but hope the project failing is sort of a toxic mindset. Like, you should always want the good in the project, because you should say that, oh, the creatives did pretty well. they earned the money that they got and stuff like that. You should really hope that these people keep their jobs, keep their salary, and build a career out of, if especially if this is their first like big thing, big project, and puts their name out there and stuff like that. So sorry about this whole rambling thing, but this is pretty toxic of him pretending to not be toxic, but yeah.